And if you're a returner, welcome back, baby. How you doing, Big by Charlie? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, y'all. We'll be going into... let me breathe. Relax, relate, release. We're going to be going into the Modern Witch Tarot, the Eclipse Oracle, as well as the Umbrella Oracle mixed with the Moon Seekers Oracle, okay? Holy Spirit's in the house. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer, and then we're going to get started, okay? Let me just double check this here. How you doing, Carla? Hey, Rising Phoenix. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay. Everybody looking good. All right. Bethany Elliott. Hello. Okay, y'all. So let's kick it off with prayer. What's up, Powerhouse J? Okay. Let's get it kicking. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. Okay. Hello, Glory's Adventure Violet. Alicia Lopez. Okay. Look at y'all. Glory Adventure. Nicole. Shawdy. Ebas. Bonnie. I am covered 75. Alicia Lopez. Axel. Hey, boos. How y'all doing this evening? Okay. I'm excited. You can tell I am happy. It is Saturday. I am so happy. I wish I would have had the whole day off, but look, light team's out here, but they know I'm real happy because I'm off tomorrow. Woo, so excited. I'm so excited. Ooh. All right, y'all. So I pray. We're going to see what Holy Spirit got for us today. Hopefully it's gonna be something excellent. You never know. We just never know what's gonna come out now, do we? Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What is it that we need to know? Hey, Joey. Welcome to the channel. Starting off with the Two of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Eight of Swords is in the upright. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got? How you doing, Mimi boy? What's up, Boo Bear Martin Simpson? Judgment in reverse. Ten of Cups is in reverse. It's not the most becoming spread, I'll tell you that. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords is in the upright. Judgment is in reverse. And the Ten of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so let's talk about this. Somebody has no plans to be dealing with anybody who brings drama. I have absolutely no plans to be dealing with nobody who acts crazy. Okay, welcome, Bella Love. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. So with the Two of Wands here in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who feels like I feel like even though I feel like somebody, I heard in my head, I just don't have the patience to be dealing with drama. I just don't have the patience to deal with it. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. How you doing, Leroy? It's a no for me. Being caught up in the Eight of Swords, you try to, drama puts you all up in, like, it's like being in a mental prison. Sometimes then you wondering, what did I do? What did they say? Maybe I could have handled it like that. Maybe I should have said this. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Somebody don't want to be all up in a mental prison dealing with drama or dealing with someone who brings drama. Like a Queen of Cups is somebody who likes drama. And somebody like, I just fire energy with the Two of Wands. You see what I'm saying? So that's like when you see the Two of Wands, any wand energy, that's fire, that's passion. Somebody just don't have the passion to be dealing with nobody with no damn drama. They don't want to be caught up in the Eight of Swords. Judgment's in reverse. I'm just not doing it. If you're gonna bring drama into my world, don't even come back. I'm not doing it. I'm not resurrecting relationships that bring in the drama. My life is peaceful. It's copacetic. It's going to stay that way. And so with the Judgment in reverse, somebody's letting go of the drama. They don't want to resurrect any relationships with anybody who will bring it in. And they definitely feel like whoever this Queen of Cups is, you are not my happily ever after. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Somebody's like, nope. Not even doing it. Hey, Aziz. How you doing? What's up, Mojo Music? Right, okay. Did I miss anybody? Bella Love, did I get you? Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. So somebody is saying, listen, I just don't want to do it. Somebody is seeing somebody, okay, this Queen of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups, somebody seeing this person is like, you just not my person, baby. A water sign, somebody, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you just not it. Libra with that Judgment. You ain't it, baby. You're not it. You just not somebody I want to be dealing with. I just don't do drama. Scorpio even is out here. I'm not doing it. Aquarius with the Eight of Swords. I just don't want to do it. I'm cool. I'm cool off you. All right. How you doing, Juan? Kimberly, Lamar, welcome. So let's talk about this Two of Wands. Somebody's like, ooh, child. Somebody's like, get out of my face and let me focus on my work. Damn. Hermit in the upright with the Eight of Pentacles, and both of these cards look like somebody is working. Just don't even bother me. I have no plans on stopping doing what I was doing, which was making money. I have no plans on stopping making money to be putting up with some drama that is not even something I really want to be a part of. Like, you're not even somebody I see myself being with. So why do I need to stop work? Ooh, ow. Wow. Okay. Let me get one more for the Two of Wands. Holy Spirit. Yeah. Well, despite what you say, somebody wants a new start anyway. Only thing you want to do is work. Somebody else is looking at you, wanting you to step into the unknown and have a brand new beginning with them, collective. Now, is that something you want to do? Remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups here in reverse. How you doing, beauty baby? So somebody doesn't want to deal with a drama-filled water sign. Okay? I don't want to deal with you. No, if you full of the drama, just go head on, baby. I don't even want it, nor do I need it. All right. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Five of Cups is in reverse. Let me tell you something. This person feels like this water sign will keep them, it's like being on a yo-yo. Or, like, no, not a yo-yo. What's some things we used to ride when we was kids? A seesaw. Y'all remember seesaw? You push down and the other person go up. Somebody don't want to do it. Two of Pentacles. I don't have time to be up 1 minute when you cool down the next minute. Your emotions, it be too up and down for me. Your emotions is up and down. And I don't want to juggle financially either. So right now I'm focused. Somebody's focused on Pentacles. So if you feel like dealing with somebody who is emotionally unstable, and this is a person who could be emotionally unstable, who might need, a Queen of Cups. She could sometimes need to go sit on the couch. She could be a little emotional. Her emotions can get the best of her. And somebody's like, listen, your emotions are always up and down. You're on top of, you're full of drama. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's just not something that I want to get off the ground. I don't even want to put any, to me, again, that wand energy, that's that passion. I don't even have the desire to be putting up with your mess. You don't want to juggle financially or emotionally or be dealing with this person's changing mood swings. Now, I think the reason why you say you don't want to be dealing with their mess, you don't want it to affect your pentacles, because you are very focused on work. And so you're very, and you're in hermit mode. So this means that you are solitary. This is somebody who spends most days doing their thing. I don't have no disruptions. I ain't got nobody calling me. Hey, so what you doing? Yeah, so you working? Yeah, okay. Okay, you working. Well, I ain't doing nothing. I was just seeing what you was doing. I don't have time for the small talk. Ain't got time for it. I'm busy and you have nothing to do and you're looking for entertainment. And on top of that, if I tell you I don't want to be bothered and you're a Queen of Cups in reverse, sounds like you could pop off. Sounds like you could bring an issue. I don't want to deal with it. I don't think you're worth investing romance with, period. Knight of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody you just like, this is not somebody you see yourself wanting to make a love offer to, because you feel like they're too volatile. And I'm going to be honest with you, this person being this followed, the Two of Pentacles is followed by the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who might really do need to go sit on somebody's couch. This could be somebody who could be, I'm not a doctor, but their emotions is definitely up and down, could be a little bipolar. This could be somebody, or if it's not, in bipolar, when they like manic 1 minute, and then they have moments where it's like they cool and they go into like another phase. And somebody's like, I don't have time for that. I'm going to just stay over here. I like being quiet. I like being by myself, and I'm focusing on work. Now, this person is watching you. You don't want to make a love offer to this person, but somebody wants a new start. They want to restore your faith. Okay, so somebody with the Five of Cups in reverse, they want to try again. And they're like, well, hold on. I think I can restore your faith in me. Okay, you don't want to do it. You feel like doing it would be like walking into a prison. Like they're going to constantly have your head all the way up in the clouds. You're going to always be in some sort of mental prison dealing with this person. You don't want to do it. Eight of Swords is in reverse. How you doing, Antoine? What's your name, baby? Is it Chalice? How you doing? Lamar Strickland. Fakazi Clean, welcome. Miss Pitts, welcome to the channel. Beauty Babies 888. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Manifest Reality, how are you? So you don't want to do it. Somebody got their eyes set on having a brand new start with you, and you like, I just want to work. Don't even talk to me. Even though ain't no wands out here, I feel it in my bones. Like, don't bring that shit over here to bother me. This is what, like, the feeling I'm getting to, being that you're in hermit mode. You don't like your peace disturbed. Somebody don't like their peace disturbed at all. Like, don't even come over here bringing me no mess. How you doing, A Queen? What's up? What's your name? Evelinda Rodriguez. Hey, baby. Welcome to the channel, Evelinda. Hey, Nina. What's up, Nina? My Nina, the Aquarius. Welcome, boo. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords. Somebody is. In my head, listen, I ain't even seen all the cards. I seen the death card and I was like, somebody feel like, damn it, let me just kill the drama before it even gets started. I ain't lying. You want to release this with death, and with the Knight of Wands in the upright in death. It's like, hey man, let me just go ahead and let you go before I told you, I heard in my head, let me just release this before it even gets started. No, just go ahead on. I'm going to kill it before it even gets started. Before you even get that idea. No. Before you even get the idea, the answer is no. You stay your ass over there, and I'm going to stay over here. So this person, You want to release them with the Four of Pentacles next to death here. You want to release it because you don't even want I don't even want the headache. So no, I'm going to release it. It's over. Go head on. This person is coming towards you with a lot of passion. Hold on, collective. I think you're sexy. I think you're fine. I want to give it to you. You like, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. This person's coming in offering you sex, baby. They think you're sexy. How you doing? 1111 manifest nice guy. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Saint Pigeon. How you doing? And thank you for the 100 jewels, sweetheart. I see them. Thank you. You sent a lot of them. Thank you. Tanya Kelly, welcome to the channel. And did I speak to you, Ryan? Ryan King, welcome if I missed you. Okay, so this is somebody you just like, they see you as somebody with a great deal of passion. Look what they see you as somebody real independent too. See, you don't need this person. You don't, I'm solo, I'm dolo, I'm just fine. Oh, thank you, baby. No problem. This is what I seen with that 9 of Pentacles. I'm solo, I'm dolo, I'm cool. I'm problem free, I'm stress free. I don't need you for your money. I don't need anybody other than God himself. And that's it. Because that little blue bird was sitting on that top of that 9 of Pentacles. That's all I need is God himself. Somebody who ain't going to come in and ask you for some money since you out here working real hard. Somebody wants to bounce out the scales. Hey, Jeremy, Ask Your Mom Burks. Thank you for the gift. Welcome, Cinnamon and Sunshine. How you doing? Somebody's sitting up here looking at you like they want to rest. Hey, I need to ask you, can we balance the scales? Can you give me a loan? Somebody might want to ask you for a gift. And so before they even get started, remember, judgment's in reverse. You and me, answer's no. I'm doing wonderful, sweetheart. Oh man, judgment is in reverse. They won't talk to you and you like, I don't even want to start with you. Please act like I'm not here. Woo! I don't think you like this person, collective. Somebody got their eyes set on you and you just like, please keep going. Let's talk about judgment in reverse. I'm feeling like somebody just leave me alone. See, we didn't already close out the cycle with the world here in the upright. We didn't close the cycle. I'm minding my business. I done went on. I'm living my life. You live yours. Me and you. Whatever cycle me and you had, it is over. It is done. It is complete. I'm minding my business, and you need to go ahead on and mind yours. Dang, that flew way over here. Let's see. Child. Then I got this seat pushed up extra high. Okay, listen. This person's getting ready to get up and come towards you. You saying the cycle has been closed. Listen, me and you, whatever we had, we did that. It's done. It's over. I'm living my life. I'm working. I'm minding my business. And I told you, somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants something from you. 6 of Cups. They miss the loving, kind person you are. You're so mature. They're so childish. And even when they're childish, you give to them. Somebody's like, I miss you. I miss the way you care for me. Hi, collective. And you like, get out of my face. Hey, Crystal. How you doing? So somebody, you're saying the cycle's closed and they looking at you going, hey, remember me? Remember how you used to love me and give me gifts? I'm coming back because I want to start over. This is somebody who wants to love on you and hope that maybe if they love on you, you'll give them gifts. And y'all looking like, child, please get out of my face. Let's talk about this 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. You do not see this person as your happily ever after. In fact, you feel like this person caused you a great deal of unhappiness. Damn. No. Because see, they are a drama queen or king. This is somebody now, just coming out of queen here. So this is somebody to you. They bring drama. They bring headache. They're also, their mood swings are up and down. And you just like, man, this is more than I can handle. I can deal with my own energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I should just stay doing my own thing. I need to stay. Yeah. See, like T was saying, yeah, that's how you feel. You just want to do your own thing. You don't need to be unhappy. You don't need nobody having you. One minute they show you love. One minute they act like they got good sense. The next minute they don't. One minute you're faithful when you're in my face. Then the next minute you're cheating. It's like you just don't want to do it. Now, this person still, it feels like they're sexually attracted to you. They want a brand new start. They are admitting that you are more mature than they are. They like your confidence. You're somebody that they feel like they can look up to. You are very much about your business. Okay. They do look up to you, like how he's looking up at this young lady. You know, they look up to you. This is somebody seeing that you are very victorious. You're getting a lot of attention with the Six of Wands. You're very, very victorious right now. You get lots of attention, all eyes on you, child. And they're like, dang, man. And you got legacy wealth. So somebody's been watching you very, very much. And they're seeing like, dang, Collective got it all. They got attention. They're winning. They're triumphant right now. They got legacy wealth. Look like they got a happy family life. They got it all. So somebody feels like you have it all. But you're telling them, but I don't see it all with you, sweetheart. I just don't see it all with you. You're not my idea to have this. You're not. You're nowhere a part of this equation. You stay on over there. And I want to remind you, you work hard. You're Eight of Pentacles and you're showing up in hermit mode. So you're by yourself. You like to work. Some of y'all could be entrepreneurs, or you might work from home. You might do some of y'all might be entrepreneurs that work from home. You could have your own business, or you might work for a company. But whatever you do, you tend to be solo. And you like it that way. And now this person is seeing that you got all this legacy wealth and they want gifts. They want you to come in and be nice to them. Give them some stuff. And I seen that earlier when I looked at the bottom of the deck, and you just looking like, it does not make me happy. Like this is not, me and you is not something I don't even want to start. I just don't even want to start it. Welcome, Brian Wright. He said, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hey, how you doing, Thomas? Welcome to the channel. Thank you. 1-11-11 for the flower. You just buying all the little jewelies. Thank you, baby. Do you all mind double tapping the screen and getting the likes up? Double tap right in the center or hit the 3 dots in the top right corner and let's get the likes up. So let's talk about this. So somebody wants to come back into your world. King of Cups is in reverse. 5 of Wands is in reverse. Ace of Wands is in the upright. Of course it is. 7 of Pentacles is in the upright. 10 of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who wants you to know. Okay, a King of Cups is not somebody who's real loving and kind. They're normally pretty selfish. They normally think about themselves, and you don't want to rely on somebody who's a King of Cups in reverse because they are selfish. So when you go through something like real shit, they'll drop the ball because they're all about self. So this person who is all about self, this King of Cups in reverse, again, somebody could be talking to a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, don't be wrong. There's other stuff out here, but I already named those other signs. I think, as I told y'all, Scorpio was heavier on the Scorpio. Could be a fire sign. Sagittarius is definitely out here. Libra is out here. Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Leo. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. This is somebody who is looking at you, and they are wanting to, or Pisces. Did I say Pisces? I think I did, because I said all my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is somebody who is definitely could have some water in their chart. Now, this is somebody who's going to come to you, and while they're normally selfish, they're going to say, listen, I don't want any smoke with you. I don't want no more drama. I'm not even going to put you in competition with anybody else. In fact, I just want a brand new start with you. They want to come in and they really want to have a brand new start. They want to have a new sexual encounter. So this is really, okay. This person wants to start over, but one of the things they want to reestablish is that y'all get back into a sexual relationship. Very much so. They really, 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 really want this. Now they're gonna say they're not gonna have you in competition with anybody else. Now, King of Cups in front of this could mean that, listen, I could easily say that they're gonna try to tell you to listen, I don't have any more love for any other options because I don't want drama with you. So this could be saying, listen, I'm not going to give them any love or attention to all these people. I'm not giving my love to people to be fighting over. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing it. So this King of Cups, who's normally selfish, is saying they don't want to give love to nobody else because they want to come out of drama with you. They really want to have sex with you. And they feel like they can't have anybody else in the picture or you're not going to want to go down for that. Now, this person, part of why I think they want to give it to you so bad is because their money is coming in slow. And they think that sex will somehow warm up your heart space to want to give them gifts. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. This person wants to take, they're tired of experiencing endings, 10 of swords. So they want to take the swords out of their own back because they have been going through a lot of endings with the 10 of swords. This is somebody who wants to make stuff right with you, right? Now, let me tell y'all something. You got to be careful with this person. See, they're thinking their money is slow and sex will somehow open up your wallet. This could be somebody definitely trying to do some sort of sex, magic, destiny transfer. You got to be careful. This got sex magic written all over it. Because, see, their money is already slow and they feel like sex. See, sex already can cloud stuff because it can like cloud people's judgment. Like you get to having too much fun. You get to laying up under somebody too much. You start calling off from work. You will mess up your own pinnacles. But see, this person feels like sex is how they're going to get you to open up your heart space, which will in turn, they need a loan. Sex magic to me is all, and this is a wand. It's written all over this. So you got to be careful with this person. They may know how to, sex reestablishes soul ties. That also people who are all about sex magic to harness energy, they will manifest off of your energy. They can get money and pull and build off of your energy. And this is definitely looking like somebody who ain't got shit going on. And so they want to build off of you. That, yes, a succubus, incubus energy. So this is something because they're very eager to come in, all impulsive to have sex with you. And so you're going to have to really watch this one. You're going to have to watch this one. Did I miss anybody else, you guys? I think I'm all caught up. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm all the way off. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me speak to some people. Hey, King Grizzly. JT, welcome. Melissa, how you doing? Jeremiah Brooks, how you doing? Did I miss anybody else? I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, I'm all caught up. But yeah, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. What's up, Heather? So this is somebody who is like literally, I don't like it. They're tired of experiencing endings. They see you. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This person could be going through a lot of endings because you got to remember, they are drama person. This is somebody who likes drama. But I don't like this sex to them is what makes you have a nice, open heart space. What's up, Rodo LaFleur Jr. Gomez? I see your other message. Hey, boo. What's up, Stephanie? Welcome, JT. You're a new subscriber. Welcome to the Soul Fam. 5 of Swords is in reverse. 7 of Wands is in the upright. This person wants to come back and they want to apologize. They really want to get back in your good graces. You're blocking them. And you're blocking them from giving money. You're blocking, look, you already out the gate. Block. No, you can't have no money. So while this person, you're fighting this person because you know they want money. And you're not trying to give them none. See, sex and money. You trying to sex me down because you want some money. Answer's no. No, you ain't getting none of my pinnacles because you offer me dang-a-lang or vagina. Not happening. Well, they like, well, I want to say sorry. You like, I don't give a damn about you saying sorry. Get your ass back away from me. See, you're also protecting your peace. See, you are in the 8 of Pentacles. You're in hermit mode. You have 10 Pentacles. Whoever you are, you're very work focused. You could be a bit of a workaholic, but this person, I'm telling you, you don't want to give to this person because you feel like giving to this person too. I'm gonna be honest with you, will slow you down. Giving when you give to this image, your money slows down. And then you have a whole attitude. Why is everything going so slow? Because you didn't introduce somebody, thank you, negative into your space. And now they're affecting your second house, and now your money slows down. You giving to them will slow your money down. Second house. Your second house is the house of money. Money slows down when you get up and you go towards this person. This is why you so adamant about the let me tell you something. I appreciate you, but you might do that somewhere else. I don't know why y'all do that. Why do y'all come to tarot rooms? Like, why? Do y'all do that to the gamers? Do you go on the food channels? Do you talk about Jesus there? Like, we talk about Jesus on my channel, but I'm the one. Because I'm the one who's been anointed to talk about it on this channel. Thank you, Jeremiah. Access is denied. Jeez. Go find y'all something to do. How you doing, Pretty Sandhu? Welcome to the channel. Muhammad, welcome. Y'all be, what's up, hey, listen, that's why I get mad. Holy Spirit is with me. God is with me. I am covered with love and light. And then the first thing they do is they laugh, they call me a witch, they tell me, put down the witchcraft, you're doing this, you're doing that. And I be like, y'all wouldn't know God if he was standing in front of you. I really believe that. I really do. So many people, they wouldn't recognize the Most High and his son if they were standing next to him. Like, because y'all are so quick to reject stuff if it's not the way you feel like it should look. And now there's so, like, and it just irritates me. Like, people, like somebody went off, you know that powerful reading we had the other day? It was almost like a sermon, baby. Somebody go put in the comments, oh, if only you would put down a witchcraft. I was like, you just irritate me. This person wants to love on you. They want to give you love. You want to stay independent. See, they want to love you, but you know, being involved with this person is going to mess with your coin. I'm going to be honest with you, this person's like walking bad luck for you. You know, like kryptonite. Have you ever met somebody who's like kryptonite? That means that there's something about their energy that fundamentally God don't. Listen, if your money gets affected as soon as somebody comes into your energy, you know, God, that's a clear sign. God is telling you, ding, 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 this is not for you. See, this immature person wants to go back to love. But see, they're very emotionally immature. Look at them. Standing on saying, ain't it? But when it comes to emotion, ain't got no good sense, whatever. They're very childish. But they tell me they want to love you with their immature ass. And then you trying to help them. And remember, I told you somebody's emotions, they could be a little bipolar. I'm not a doctor, but it does look like what their emotions, one minute they up, one minute they down, they moody. And then they making your money slow down, dealing with them. And you're like, I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Just me and God. Me and the Most High. And when I say the Most High, you see that little blue bird? That's represented. God sits on your crown. It's me and God out here in these streets. And when I work with God, I make money. Best partner I have is don't affect my money. When I partner with this one, I get money. When I partner with you, my money slows down. Which one you gonna choose? Some people, listen, this only happens to certain energies. And I think it's energies that are really born to be like divine feminines and masculines. When you are by yourself, you tend to make bank. When you by yourself, you do so good. Emotionally, you do good. Your savings be out of this world. You live the life you want to live. But the moment you start introducing other energies into your world, it seems like all hell breaks loose. You look up, and the next thing you know, you're in a relationship, and you're going, God, I had it so much better when I was single. I didn't have these problems. Everybody ain't fit. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can want love, but but love is not for everybody. I'm gonna be honest with you, because especially when it messes with your money. So this person wants to take the swords out of your back because they see that you got all this money. You look like money. Do you see how much money y'all done came out here with? Y'all are the 8, the 9, and the damn 10 of Pentacles. That is a lot of money. All you do is make money. You probably making, listen, you are almost to the point where you are making money in your sleep if you making money like this. And you like, why should I stop to be putting up with drama? And this person is like, but I want to be in your space. And see, that sex tie would be y'all know when you have sex with somebody, that's like reopening a soul contract. It's like reestablishing a soul contract. Hey, see? And then what they going to say? In the spirit realm, as above, so below. You present your body as a living sacrifice. So if you lay down with this person, now it's like they got a soul contract. So let's say we was in the spirit realm. Excuse me, Father, yeah. I know you thought, hey, Hiel has left me alone, but look at here. He laid down with me. We got a new soul contract. We got this new soul contract, me and Hey Hiel. See, he want me. So you know what that means. You got that rule with free will. So God got to be like, you right. Have at it. And it literally be just like that. What's up, JP to God? What's up, baby? Snipe, pew, pew. All I seen was JP. I seen Tony got deleted. Yeah, I got snipers out here in the house. What's up, JP to God? What's up, baby? How you doing? My baby ain't even saying, hey, he just come in sniping. How you doing, boo? Listen. Love me some JP to God. Listen, y'all. So yeah, this person, what's up, Ash? So this person wants to come in and reestablish a soul contract. That's why they want to rush in. They think that sex will lower your guard and you will start to get a little emotional and that's my baby. They need help. Here you go. Energy vampires love stuff like this. And once you have had a rodeo with a true energy vampire, they got a smell, a stitch, a behavior pattern that you will never in life fall for again. Never. The damage that they do to your finances, to you, and how you run your life, you will never forget it. And you will never allow this type of energy get close to you when you got a true energy vampire. And this person, the way that their emotions are, they don't seem like they're bringing much to the table. They're very childish. What are they offering you? You're coming out as a very responsible, money-making adult who don't need nobody. Spiritually, you good. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. You're all good in all areas. Their ass, well, what you gonna do for me? Handout. Y'all not even on the same page. So you're saying judgment in reverse. I don't want to do it. There's something going on here you can't see. Oh, Lord. Moon is in the upright. There's something you don't see that's getting ready to try to sneak up on you. What's up, Veronica Boston? How you doing, Veronica M. Andrews? Welcome. I see you. The High Priestess is in reverse. You can't see it, but somebody getting ready to come try to talk to you, child. Because they are completely out of balance. They can't get themselves grounded. Of course not. I bet they can't. I bet they can't. Cherries in reverse. This is somebody who's going through money problems. They don't know how they're going to get out of it. See, temperance is not just about grounding your energy, but you see these mountains, somebody's going through some trials and tribulations. The sun means you find the pathway out. When it's in reverse, somebody don't know how to alchemize. They didn't got their ass into something they don't know how to get out of. They didn't got some trials and tribulations. They don't know what to do. So guess what their little immature ass is going to do? Come over here to the person who is way more mature, who makes money. Because see, all that yellow is that solar plexus energy. This is somebody who know how to manifest dreams. You're somebody who know how to bring things into fruition. You got the self-discipline and the self-confidence and the fortitude and the perseverance. You got stuff. You may even have a house. So this is somebody who's looking at you going, I don't know what to do. Can you help me? They coming. They're coming. Chariots in reverse. Cancer energy. Somebody's coming. Now, I told y'all it's something with the Sagittarius and these water signs. So somebody has either I really, listen, it's been other signs. Like I did say Aquarius, I think earlier. I think I even said Virgo. But it is heavy on the water. Heavy on the water today. And heavy on the Sagittarius. Okay? I don't know what's going on. Somebody could have a fire and water placement. This is somebody who is looking at you and they like, dang it, you are in the 9 of Pentacles. I'm coming to you. You have you got what I need to solve my problem. So see, you got what I need. You're the shiny object in the room. King of Wands, Leo energy. You got what I need. If there's any person I could go to, it's you. You're the person to go to. You're the shiny object in the room. They're coming. Your person, what you can't see, they're willing to lie. With the moon here, this is somebody who is willing to hide the truth and lie to you to get you to accept their apology. I'm going to say whatever I got to say. How you doing, Shamika Jackson? What's up, Sovereign Ministry? Welcome to the channel. Did I miss you back? Troy Venom. What's up, baby? What's up, Key? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. How are you? Welcome. So this is somebody. Here they come. Oh, Lord. Why? Why must you come back? They want to talk to you, baby. This is somebody who wants to talk to you. They want to talk. Oh, yeah. They gonna see, lie and tell you I released the devil. They're going to lie and tell you they release toxic behavior. I'm going to lie and tell you I don't have no addictions no more. I ain't drinking. I ain't smoking. I ain't doing drugs. I ain't got no sexual addictions. I'm going to lie and tell you whatever you need to feel so you will believe that I done left toxic behaviors alone. I ain't even karmic no more. I've been working on myself. Lie. Queen of Swords, their sword is down. They lying. That's what you can't see. Somebody gonna come and tell you a big old lie. They gonna pretend. Listen, instead of trying to act like everything is fine, I ain't going through no endings. I ain't even got it like that. So instead of them admitting that what they really want. So this is what it looked like. They do need a handout, but they're gonna try to present it like they don't. This person's experiencing ending, but when everything is fine, they're gonna try to act like they're not experiencing endings. So with that 10 of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who's acting like they got their life established. Child. But they lying. Lying for sure. 3 of Wands is in the upright. This is somebody who's just been waiting on divine timing to come towards you. Now, this person, remember, I told you, they don't know how to alchemize. And I'm going to be honest, while they're waiting on divine timing, it looks like you got a ship coming in. So while they can't alchemize themselves and figure out how they're going to get out of their trials and tribulations, you got a ship coming in. Hence, I'm going to come over here, come back to you. If you got a ship coming in, then all I got to do is by all means necessary is get my ass back to you. Because if you got money, you got even more money coming in, you could clearly, my little stuff is just easy. How you doing, O'Neill? I am the light tarot at gmail.com. I am the light tarot at gmail.com for personal reasons. What's up, Mario B? Deborah Williams, welcome back. Aries gang. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? So this is somebody who wants to come towards you by all means necessary. You looking like I done told you. Judgment's in reverse. Lovers in reverse. I don't need no partners. You tell this person, I don't need no partners. I got ships coming in because it's me and the divine. I don't need no partners, especially not you. I don't even need to be resurrecting this relationship. And this person looking at you going, but you got all the options, baby. You got all the options. I'm coming over here with you. Somebody coming. Hello. What's your name, baby? Rahanira. Welcome, Rahanira. Welcome to the channel. So somebody's smiling at you. Preeti. Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. You're so sweet. Thank you. Preeti Sanahu. So somebody sees you with a lot of options. See? This is why you the one. This is why you if they had other options, they're coming to you because you have all the options. You got everything. You are it. In somebody's world, it's like, oh my God. So some of y'all could be handsome or beautiful. You got the brains. You got the know-how. You definitely know how to make money. You're very mature. You got your ish together. It said here, when I looked at this, it looked like some of y'all could have your own place, a house, or not or your own place. Even if it's not a house, you got your own place. You could have your own, they're looking at you like you are definitely a real adult. You can take care of me. Hey, Jose. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Jessica, what's up? Breens, how you doing? This is somebody who is fried, child. They are so fried. This is somebody who is just looking at you like you got your own place. So you know what to do. You know how to adult and you got options. So you the one I'm going to choose because you do got options. This person's up to no good. 7 of Swords is in reverse. Up to no good, this person. They're still sneaky. And remember, I told you though, they are sneaky because they're lying. They're going to lie and tell you that they... So if you knew this person to have addictive behaviors, they're going to lie and say they don't. If you knew this person to be toxic, and they are a Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who's emotionally unstable, they're going to lie and say they're not. Oh, no, child, I ain't emotionally unstable. I went to the doctor. They gave me something. I'm cool. I've been fine ever since. Hey, I went to counseling. They're going to lie and say whatever they got to say to get you to doing stuff behind your back. That's a lie, honey. Sneaky. This person is sneaky, especially with this moon. They're still trying to do stuff and trying to manifest you for sure. This is somebody who is out here trying to manifest you. You what they want. How you doing, Kenneth? Okay, Kenneth, this is not a personal, so everything's not going to resonate. And I apologize that you seem to be going through a lot, baby, right now. A whole lot. You said they follow you and get you fired. You might need to do a return to sender, Kenneth. You know about a return to sender? You need to pray and ask God to return to sender to free up your energy because somebody is that they're playing in your energy. And you need to learn how to transmute. Okay? That'll help a lot. And then you should be able to get a job after that. A lot of times when people get to doing that, you got to just send it back, baby. How you doing, Cynthia Hall? 5 of Pentacles is in reverse, of course. They're coming back to come out of the cold with you. That is the plan. They're trying to manifest coming out the cold with you and getting you to be a part of your Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants to be a part of your Wheel of Fortune and they want to manifest a conversation about y'all getting back into alignment. So this is what they want. They want you to come out the cold, release Pentacles, let me be a part of your Wheel of Fortune, and let me be in alignment with you and all of your options. This is what they want. I think JT was trying to tell him because I just told that one dude he needed to pray, JP. I don't think he meant nothing bad by it. JT been here for most of the reading. I'm gonna unhide you, JT, because I think JP, the guy, got it a little mixed up, baby, because I just told that guy to pray and then do a return to sender. So he was just telling him how to do it. As I think is what he was trying to do. Welcome, JB Smooth. So you back in, JT. Our bad. Something like that. Because not everybody know how to, everybody that don't get down with spell work, but you need to, he was giving you an example of a prayer to return to sender, to get that out of your energy. It's okay. No, baby, you're all right. You're okay. But it's just we get so many Bible thumpers. So don't say you sorry. It's okay. You're okay. I get a lot of Bible thumpers who think I don't believe in God. And we do appreciate what you was trying to do. You was in harmony with what I was saying. So you all right. And JP not mad. You not mad. It's all love over here. How you doing, Brett? How you doing, Jamite? Knight of Swords. This person's getting ready to rush towards you. Star is in the upright. Because, see, you shining bright right now. Aquarius energy. Who is out here? Look at y'all. Gemini, Aquarius. Shining bright, baby. They rushing in. They like, damn. Collector got that star power. Here they come. I hope you ready. Oh, you got that star power. Hey. I want to heal. You don't get out of my face. Somebody wants to heal. Man, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be somebody. They're gonna tell you you my personal wish fulfillment. You know why you that person? Because you are empress. I knew there was a reason why you the 8, the 9, the 10, and empress. Child, you are a money making machine. Everything you touch you got the Midas touch. Everything you do make money. Everything you do makes money. And so this is why. So your personal wish fulfillment is to be with somebody who know how to manifest money. But here's the thing. That this weirdo, now I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't trust them. And I am kind of weird because, see, they're looking at you like you can help them. But I just told you, if you get hooked up with their energy, you're going to lose money. Now, they don't care nothing about that. Because, see, you're manifesting, you're making money. But, see, if they have sex with you, they don't care if you lose money as long as they can pull off of you. They need to pull your light so that they can manifest and now they can get money. They can give a damn less if you got it or not. Just let me take your good juju, that good energy off of you, and now I can manifest and I can live me a good life. You cannot, listen, you got free will, collective, but I would strongly suggest you not have sex with this person. I would strongly suggest you continue to do like these cards are saying, calling judgment, having no mercy, do not resurrect. This is the one person you need to not talk to. There's no benefit to talking to them anyway. They're showing up in childish energy. That's like Paige energy. They're very childish. This is somebody who is like, there's no benefit to talking to them. They're an energy vampire. They're a liar. They're an emotional manipulator. They need to go sit on somebody's couch and get some real medication, and they're not doing it. And they're just sitting back. Well, my dream is to be with an empress. Whose isn't? Whose isn't? Who wouldn't want to be with a divine masculine or divine feminine if everything they touch turns to gold? See, they want a handout. That's why they want you to give money to me. See, it's more than that though. They want more than you to just give them money. They need to have sex with you. Please let me have sex with you so I can reestablish this soul tie. I need this new contract with you. Because see, a lot of y'all done cleared these people all the way out your energy. I need a new contract. And you're like, hell no. Me and you with the world is done. We're done. We're done. We never supposed to be getting back together. Ever. And they want it. They're gonna push it. This is somebody trying to push it. Am I still on the right spot? How you doing, Kenneth? Welcome to the channel, baby. I know that's right. Brandon, I know that's right. Thank you, Mario, for the 100 jewels. What's up, Ryan? This person they need to go head on. Welcome, Samuel. How you doing, sweetheart? Brett Davies, how are you? Did I speak to you? Shani Peters, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Deborah Williams, did I speak to you? I think I did. I think you've been here for a minute, Deborah. Daisy Duddle. Jesus and Metal. God bless you too, honey. All right, justice is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come back And this is another thing. Spirit said they didn't even do you right. When they could have been with you, they didn't even do you right. They didn't even do you right. You know why? They were unjust to you because at some point they was cheating on you. And you like, so let me get this straight. You got a mental problem. You're a cheater. You don't really like to work. You're immature as all hell. You're showing up as page energy and you had a nerve to treat somebody unjustly because you still lying. All right. Thank you, Ryan, for the $2 super chat. Like, this is, I'm gonna be honest with you, it just makes my head hurt because it's like, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Like, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, Ryan. I appreciate you. It's like, what's wrong with them, collective? Queen of Wands is in reverse. You ain't got no confidence in this. And I'm gonna be honest with you. They did treat you unjust. You don't have confidence in this. Now, you're this person's personal wish fulfillment, but see, your person is a whore. I gotta call it what it is. A Queen of Wands in reverse could be a hoe. They already. Somebody's a hoe. Everybody get it. Street meat. Street meat. Thank you. I don't even know what your name is, but thank you for the laughing disco. I don't know what that says. I don't even know your name. But thank you for the jewel, baby. I appreciate you. Page of Cups is in the upright. See, I can't. This person is all about infatuation. They're emotionally immature. I said that. I've been saying that. They're emotionally immature. This person don't have nothing to offer you. This person's a joke, man. They are like, I'm gonna be honest with you, they are a time waster. They are a user. There is no benefit to talking to this person. None. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, have you ever looked up and just realized, like, why am I even talking to this person? They got good sex, but like, what else are they offering? Nothing. Nothing. Capricorn right here. Taurus, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. For the one who just said Capricorn. Ace of Cups. You don't have no love to get. See, this person can pour into you. They can't pour in you. They want you to give them gifts, but this person can't pour into your cup. They're already showing up as a Page of Cups. That's what they got to offer. A little fish with a little cup. A little fish in the cup. Ace of Cups is in reverse. They can't pour into you. They need gifts too because everything is all dried up for this person. Everything's dried up. What's up? What's your name, baby? Your Euro style fashion. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, this person just wants to relieve burdens. So they can't pour into your cup, but they want you to relieve their burdens because they feel like they're too weak to do it. Is it that they're too weak or just too lazy? They had the energy to put you in third parties. They had the energy to be out here hoeing. But they ain't got no energy to put up no boundaries. Ain't that something? I don't have the energy to relieve my own burdens or to pour into your cup, but I ain't no boundaries. They have no boundaries. This person sleeps with everybody. This everybody. Hey, you know you can't be with everybody hoe now. Welcome, Lady Lenora. And this is for everybody. This is everybody's street meet. Everybody get a turn when it's their turn. This person wants to work with you because you're boss. Emperor energy. So you coming out as the Empress and the Emperor energy. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is, if you're not rich, you're certainly on your way to being financially stable and rich by yourself. Welcome, Lady Lenora. I know that's right. So here it is. This person with the 3 of Pentacles, they want to work with you to get money. But see, I think you, again, will be the only one working. See how she's the one working? This one's just standing here, running off at the mouth. You will be the only one working. Because you're an emperor. You already know what to do. You know how to boss up. See, this person, didn't I just say you're going to be the only one working? Page of Pentacles. This person don't want to work. They want you to work for them. That's the truth. Hallelujah. See how Spirit what do? Spirit says the truth is this person's a Page of Pentacles. They don't want to work. This is somebody who just thinks that cute is enough. I'm cute. You should like me, collective, because I'm cute. How you doing, Deidre? How are you? Like me because I'm cute. And Spirit says you should be able to see the truth when it comes to this person. You do see it. That's why you calling judgment in reverse. No, I ain't resurrecting it. I ain't resurrecting it. Collective standing 10 toes down. 8 of Cups. If I talk to you and I fail for you, that is over. Ain't no, this person gonna have to, like, they want you to let your guard down and you like, nah, I've walked away, baby. I'm done. So this person, I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody wants to reestablish stuff that's already done. How you doing, Claudia? This is a high priestess, Claudia. Her eyes look like they like headlights because she can see in the dark. Her third eye helps her to see what's done in the secret. That's why her eyes look glowy. Some people think it looks scary, but no. She just sees in the dark. And it's midnight. That's what these are stars. The little white speckles. It's way more stars on here, but you know, y'all far away. Thank you, Kaylee, for the high five and the 100 gift. Claudia. Oh, never mind. She got deleted. Oh, no. She was unhidden. Sorry. Accident. He must have misread it. How you doing, Kelly Dean? Thank you for the jewels, baby. Marianne T. How you doing? But yes, that's some people think she looks scary, but it's just, you got to think about it. When you're at night, you need to be able to see where you're going. And then sometimes you got to go. You got to let your third eye lead you. That's why her moon is lit up. What's up, Jameson? Sales. Thank you, Bethany. What was that for the thank you? Juliet. Welcome. Is it? G-Wop? Goo-Wop? How you doing? Welcome. This is somebody you walked away from. They want to eat from your table. And they think about it all the time. Ooh, if I was back over there breaking bread with collective. They a boss. Oh, man. I would be eating good if I was with collective. This is somebody who want to break bread, baby. This is somebody who want to eat from your table. 4 swords is in reverse. They think about it all the time. What if stuff was not over between the two of us? And I could just be with them. That's some good eating. That we be going out to eat. Did you used to take this person out to eat all the time? Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. This is somebody who thinks about what it would be like if you was just to invest in them. This is what they trying to come up with ideas on how to get you to invest. How y'all doing? Let's see. Cooper, what you talking about? You like potatoes. Hey, Ruth. What does that got to do with anything? He said, I like potatoes. Okay. And other people, I don't know. Marianne T, I think I got you. Deidre, Danielle, Ruth, Tate. Special. Hey, boo. Welcome to the channel. And thank you for all the beautiful little gifts, y'all. So this person feels like they got the right perspective to get you to come back. Their idea is just to come in and tell you the truth. So remember, like with the hangman, they feel like they know what to do. They're going to just tell you the truth. And the truth is, I've been experiencing towers. Ever since I cheated on you, Ever since they just gonna tell you the truth. Like, they're not even gonna hide it. The reason they're gonna tell you the truth is because they want to reestablish the relationship. They're gonna tell you that when I was with you, I was way more stable. Ever since I went out here and did my own thing, nobody has been giving to me. I've been watching you. You're very, very stable. Without me in your life, I see you getting all these pinnacles. You bossed up. You just growing money left and right. Like, you got the Midas touch. Watching you succeed has stressed me out, collective. It stresses me. But what stresses me more than just seeing you succeed is knowing that you and I are at a stalemate and we're not talking. That you feel like you have to protect yourself from me. That is what bothers me, collective. All right. This is what they feel. So I'm giving you a heads up. Somebody's coming back. If you had somebody who cheated on you that was immature, and now that you've gotten some space between you and them, you realize I shouldn't have been talking to them to begin with. And I hate that. When you really like somebody and you think that they're like, you just think so good about them. And then once you kind of take a step back, you be like, damn, why was I talking to them? They ain't even on my damn level. It's just, I don't know. They just not even on your level. So y'all, this is the Moon Seekers in the Umbrella Oracle. Okay, special. How you doing, Jazz? And musically. Jacob. We know, baby. Thank you. Marianne said her person's with a witch, a karmic witch. It be like that. Holy Spirit, what else can you tell us? So I wouldn't talk to this person. You're very adamant. You don't want this person back. They want you though. Want you back bad too, baby. Woo, Lord. Can you even imagine? They coming all into your energy, bringing out that damn negativity, and next thing you know, you losing money. Who wants to lose money? Now they over here happy as all hell because they pulling money, just all, manifesting off of all your energy, just getting out everything they want. Devil in disguise. Just your energy. It's your energy. They want to be. Thank you, sweetheart. I see you, Juliet. Thank you for the compliment. Welcome to the channel. This is somebody who definitely wants to. They just want to use you. It says figuring it out. Figuring out life is like climbing mountains. Some are peaks and steep and others are gentle, but each step is progress. Maybe your person is still trying to figure it out. Well, because it sounds like you got your life together. This person is still trying to figure it out. They got a lot of dark thoughts. They might be going through the dark night of soul, or they need to. This is somebody who needs to ground themselves in the present moment and know that they're stronger than the shadows. Yeah, this is them. They need to figure it out. They might be going through the dark night of soul. It says intentional. You got to keep growing in your purpose and always choose actions that align with progress. See? Now listen. If you happen to be a cross watcher and you know you're on this fried behavior, Spirit just told you exactly what to do. They said you've been trying to figure it out. Because life is like peaks and valleys. Sometimes it's good. So it's easy. And sometimes it's hard climbing up a mountain. Now, you may have had dark thoughts because you don't know if you can get through this. I imagine being broke and going through karma, you don't know if you can get through it. But Spirit says if you make intentional actions, actionable steps, you can move forward. So in other words, you make wise choices and decisions and make choices that are going to push you forward instead of taking 10 steps back. Deserving. You deserve everything that you rightfully possess because life is only going to give you what you deserve. You can only reap what you sow. So if you only going to get back what you deserve. And it says you deserve everything that you rightfully possess. So if you rightfully possess a bad attitude, don't get mad when life mirrors that bad attitude back to you. Because that's what you possess. So if you want a better life, make better choices and put better energy out into the world so you can get that back. Because God is going to always make sure you followed with a lot of mirrors showing you who you really are. Somebody acts entitled. Really? Some people try to get what they think they deserve by manipulating and gaslighting instead of earning it. So you're a manipulator. So God is saying, because you're a manipulator, you're going to get everything you deserve, i.e. karma, baby. That's self-entitlement. So instead of getting what you deserve because you earned it, what you're doing is, I'm going to just come over here and manipulate them, gaslight them into thinking that I love them, and then they're going to give me some money. Once somebody sees your game, you know it just don't work no more. It just don't work anymore. How you doing, Stacy? Competition. Oh, Lord, please tell me you don't think this person is in competition with you. They choose, it says they need to choose environments where they're supported with encouragement to flourish and avoid places where people don't lift you up. But see, I think this person's in competition with you because they feel like they deserve this. You need to be careful with this person. Remember I said they always got third parties. There it is. Secret lovers. That's what we are. Somebody always got a secret friend in the cut, baby. Somebody always got a secret friend, a secret lover. So you're dealing with somebody who got an ego that's still trying to figure it out because they childish. They don't know how to make wise choices and decisions. They're kind of going through the dark night of the soul, and they're also feeling like they're in competition with you. This is interesting. It says, now, deepest wish. There are desires close to your heart. Do you keep between you and the divine? Let the power of your prayers guide these unspoken dreams. This might be you all collective. Maybe you got some stuff that's just between you and the divine and nobody else knows about. How you doing, Lady Lenora? Clara Jones, Stacy W. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel, baby. Yasmin, what's up, baby? Do you all mind double tapping the screen and getting the likes up? Double tap right in the center or hit the top three dots in the top right corner of your cell device. This person, listen, people gossip about you. They gossip about you all the time. They probably gossip about the relationship you have with the Most High. Because they always trying to figure you out. You're everybody's favorite tea. They like to sip on your life like it's their favorite gossip blend. Honey, your story is not for everybody's palate. Everybody don't like your story. But they all up in your business in the moment. In the present moment, Spirit says, embrace life's simplicity, savor every experience. Good or bad, Spirit wants you to embrace every experience. Why? Because you could learn from the bad experiences, and you also learn from the good experiences. But people are definitely gossiping and trying to take closer looks about what you got going on next. It says somebody wants your decisions shape your path. So when life presents choices, don't just glance. Sometimes you need to take a closer look. So when you have to make a choice, Spirit is saying sometimes don't just make a choice like that. Really weigh out your choices and decisions because those decisions will shape your path. This is for your person. Weigh out stuff. This is called using forethought. You need to use forethought, baby. How you doing, Caroline? They can't handle the truth. Thank you, Yasmin. I appreciate you, baby. That's so sweet of you. Weird. Now, I think this is y'all collective. People think you're weird. Your interests have taken a different path than expected. You need to embrace your evolution. It's a beautiful part of your journey. Sometimes people think people are weird. Doing tarot, people think you're weird. You might be spiritual. People can think you're weird. You can say you do a little bibbidi-bobbidi-boo and you believe in God. People think you're weird. People think you're weird. You, the fact that you like to work 24/7 and you don't want to dealing with people just to say you got people around you. Or just because you want love. Some people think that's weird. What you mean you ain't got no friends? Everybody don't have a group of friends like that. Because most of the time, people backstab people. And typically to me, if everybody like you, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Quality over quantity. You want quality friends. Not a lot of friends just to say you got them. You want to make sure you got quality people around you, because everybody is not deserving of your presence. Did you catch what I just put down? Everybody don't deserve to be around you, collective. And it sounds good to be able to say, I invited 150 people to my wedding. I got 200 people coming to my wedding. I don't even know 200 people. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I don't. I got y'all, but that's different. But that's different. In my day-to-day world, I'm so glad I'm not known like that. Because that means, like, who are these people? Where is the bar set? Are you quality? Some of them people backstab. Some of the people are jealous. Some of the people are envious. Some of the people are getting close to you to knock you down and praying against your manifestations. And I know, especially if you of the light, you got to protect your light. You can't just let everybody be around you. It is an honor and a privilege to be around you. Why do you think I greet everybody who come in this room? It is an honor and a privilege to be around you. It is a privilege. You could be watching anybody else right now, but you chose me. That's why I acknowledge everybody. Your presence, that's my way of telling you, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. A lot of people, they say, hey, 2 or 3 people, and they act like y'all ain't even there. Everybody don't value your presence. Everybody does not see your energy as precious. Not everybody honors you and will sit there and go, well, let me see how you think today. Wow, that's so fascinating. I see you changed something about you. Wait. You changed something. You got your hair cut, but instead of your part being on the left, you got a part on the right. I see it. Everybody don't take notice of you like that. Some people just want to use you. So please keep that in mind. It's okay to be weird. It is okay not to have a lot of people around you, because a lot of people are all about manipulation anyway. They're out here trying to manipulate you. So you have to have clear boundaries. Wide is the gate that leads to destruction. You got 100,000 some friends, you got problems. I'm gonna think you got drama, you got backstabbers, y'all. There's some dirty things going on here, because there should be a bar. Everybody should not be around you because of manipulation. So you got to have clear boundaries. You got to trust your instincts. You got to prioritize self-care. You got to communicate assertively and seek support if needed. Your well-being comes first. And what I have found, this is just me. People are needy. I have a light. People can be needy, especially when they get in my personal world. They want me to pour into them like a faucet child nonstop. That's why I couldn't get this channel up, because I needed to pour into a needy person nonstop. And then they take your energy, and then when they feel like they're full, they don't even spend time with you. They take your energy and go manifest new people into their world, because now they look better because they wearing your light. Because you done spoke life into them, and so now they feel better about themselves. You didn't heal them up. And now they feel good about themselves, and I don't even know you now. Hey, I can find somebody better than you. It's like that every time. This is what I'm telling y'all. Watch these people. You got to watch them. You got to have boundaries. Everybody can't be your friend. Everybody can't be your friend. See, far away. It says, when the world gets heavy and your mind seeks an escape, remember you are not alone. And listen, I just said something like everybody can't be around you, but then sometimes some of y'all will feel like, it says the world can get heavy and your mind will need an escape. Sometimes you need a break, but seeing sometimes people will feel lonely and they get caught up in their thoughts. If you ever feel lonely, you got to remember, spirit is always there. Now, my team is really good with this. If I even tell them, before you start sending anybody into my world disrupting my peace, I'll just ask spirit to give me an omen that they're there, and they always do. It's like, to me, those be my little hugs and kisses. That's how I look at it. Like, if I feel like I need a hug, spirit, they will give me a sign, synchronicity, or omen to let me know, baby, we right here with you. A little blue jay. You see what I'm saying? It might be a little whatever, a white feather right on my pathway. A grasshopper, a big green one might jump right in front of me. Those will be my little omens. Let me know Spirit is listening. Okay? It happens. It says, make it clear. Make sure that when you're communicating people, you make it clear and direct to avoid confusion. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Let your yes mean yes and your no mean no. That'll eliminate a lot of confusion right there. And if you don't want to say yes, then don't say yes. If you need to think about it, think about it. And anybody who is worth your time will respect if you say, I'm not going to say yes to that right now. Let me pray on it. Let me think about it. Let me get back to you. That is respecting somebody's boundary. And anybody who rushes you to make a decision on the spot is not for you. They need to exit stage left. That's how you be assertive. You got to go. You don't rush me. I don't know who you think you are. That's being assertive when you do that. That's sticking up for yourself. You're setting a clear line. You're not going to rush me. I have the right to consult my spirit team and ask them, is this something we should be a part of? Is this right for me? Because I don't trust people, but I trust the Most High, my spirit team. So if they tell me, Tasha, you might be looking at this wrong, then I will lower my guard and I will proceed with caution if they say, no, it's okay. But if they go, oh, no, but I didn't already say yes, then I know, See, I move like we are a unit, me and my spirit team. I don't know about everybody else. But anybody who don't respect the fact that when you give them clear communication that you need a little space, they got to go. Ooh, what was that? That flew out. Must be important. What's going on with the cars flying tonight? I swear. It says nice for what? Spirit says give love, but you need to also give a know you know what it is when it comes to being taken advantage of. You can be nice and sweet all day, but play with me if you want to. You're going to F around and find out. Everybody got to have two sides. You could be sweet as pie, but everybody got to F around and find out. I do. Y'all see me? I'm the most loving, bubbliest thing walking. But every now and then, we get people who come in here and what do they got to do? They F around and then they get another side of me. Everybody should have that. Everybody. Nice for what? I will be nice, but if you hit a certain line, then you're going to get the for what. Be nice for what? Oh, no, you about to see another side of me. The F around and find out button. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. How you doing? Truth Only by Sukaman. Oh, well, goodbye. Hey, King Tut Tarot, welcome. Drifter. Now, Drifter says, hey, Holy Spirit. I don't know if y'all seen that light go past this card when I was up. It says, be sure to seek your stability in a place where your roots can grow deep. Your journey deserves purpose and fulfillment. Listen, all of y'all are not where you're supposed to be just yet. Some of y'all are drifting right now. You're drifting in your friendships. You don't know, sometimes people are there for a reason, or just temporary. And then, you drift along till you find your tribe or your real people. Then it's also your roots. Some of y'all are not in the state that you want to live in. You're not living in a place. You might be in an apartment, but you want to live in a house in the country, or you might want to move to a big city. Some of y'all are not where you need to be just yet. So Spirit is saying, wherever you go, you need to seek stability where you can grow, baby. If you feel like where you're at, you're feeling stagnant, people are hindering your growth, you're not being your highest and best self, then, hey, you need to go somewhere where your journey deserves its purpose and it can be fulfilled. It's okay to tell somebody, hey, this ain't for me. And just move accordingly. Okay? How you doing, Constantine? Welcome to the channel. Monisha, happy Saturday. It's cold up in Las Vegas. It says recognition. I like this. It says be kind to yourself. Treat yourself to a beautiful bouquet of flowers. You deserve it. I like this. I love it. Do y'all buy yourselves flowers? My ladies, I do. Sometimes I do. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I don't know about every grocery store that sells flowers, but I know Kroger will have them on sale. Sometimes they'll be like $8 for like a 12 count bouquet of red roses. And I'll buy like 2 or 3 of them and put them together and have a nice little bouquet. It's nice to buy yourself flowers sometimes. And even if, for my fellas, if you don't buy yourself flowers, buy yourself some cologne, buy yourself some shoes, buy yourself a new hat. Treat yourself. Every now and then, everybody needs to treat themselves to something to be like, I love me. I deserve this. Treat yourself, okay? So it doesn't have to be flowers, but whatever your thing is, treat yourself because you deserve it. You deserve it, okay? So be kind to yourself because sometimes people won't recognize you, but you definitely need to recognize yourself because you are enough, baby. And I need some of y'all to say that I am enough. Some people don't believe they are enough. You are more than enough. You are beautiful. You are rare. And you are irreplaceable. I am getting a cold chill. The hair on my arm stood up when I said that. You are irreplaceable. You are beautiful. You are rare. And you are enough. You need to embrace your uniqueness and let your light shine, baby. Don't stop being you because your light makes other people uncomfortable. Do you know how often... And I hate to say it, ladies, I got to call us out. My light has irritated people since I was a child. Why you got your hair like that? Why you wear your makeup like that? Why you got to come to work like we work outside? Why you all made up? Why you smell good like we outside? Who you be around? Why you got to be doing all that? Because I'm enough. I love me. I'm irreplaceable. And what I'm doing this for me. This ain't about y'all. You do what makes you feel good. And then hell with what anybody else says. If you wearing your hair XYZ makes you, embrace it, baby. Embrace your weird. Embrace your uniqueness. Because you are enough. Don't let people make you feel like you're not enough for your damn self because they want you to look like them. Misery loves company. And not everybody loves themselves enough to care to brush their teeth in the morning, take no shower, put on some clean clothes, and comb their damn hair. I love black. And I don't care if don't nobody like it. I wash it all the time. I love this little black shirt. This is my thing. I got clothes. Go back on the channel. I got lots of clothes. I wear what I want when I want to. But I am embracing me. What makes me comfortable. I don't give a damn about making nobody else comfortable. I'm the one that got to live in this skin. And as long as God's okay with it, then who's everybody else? That's how I roll. I can't. That trying to live up to other people's expectation. You know what happens when you try to live up to everybody else who says, you should do it like this, you should do it like this. You will never be enough. They're going to always nitpick you. They're going to always find something wrong with you. And you're going to always feel like, damn, like I just can't ever get right because you're not supposed to be pleasing them. You're supposed to be pleasing yourself. That's why. Sadness. I don't see y'all as sad. It could be your cross watcher. It could be you. Some of y'all might be sad. I hope not. But if you do find yourself sad, let's talk about it. If you do happen to be sad, and it says, when disappointment knocks on your door, and every last one of us will go through some trials and tribulations. Sadness will come find you at some point because of some sort of disappointment. It says, when it knocks on your door, remember that it is okay to not be okay, to feel those emotions. Okay? So sometimes it's okay to not be okay. It's okay sometimes, like I just said, I do this for me. But let's say I had a bad day. And today I don't feel like dressing up. I don't feel like it. That's okay. It's okay to not be okay. Now, it says it's okay to feel emotions, but don't unpack and start living there. In other words, Don't set up house and fall into a deep depression that you can't, when them holes where you can't get out, where people come into your house and they stepping over your delivery boxes. You look like you've been sleeping on the couch. You got stains on your shirt. You look like you ain't brushed your teeth or showered in weeks. Like, don't stay there. You gotta listen. I don't know about y'all, but I got boundaries even with sadness. I really all emotions. Gotta have a boundary, including love. My boundary for sadness is I cry and then enough of that. What are you going to do about it? Because tears don't solve no problems. Boundaries. Every emotion should have a boundary, including love. Because people who love you, they need to know that, hey, you can't do that with me. Love will respect your boundaries. I need some me time. And people who love you will let you have that. I have to replenish my cup. Love has boundaries. Joy has boundaries. I like to be joyful. I like to have fun, but I have to have a boundary because too much fun means now I'm being lazy with my work. Life is about balance, child, and boundaries. You got to learn how to balance them out. If you can't do it, you better ask the divine for some help. Some people lack empathy. It says avoid being dismissive or indifferent or rude because it will breed disrespect. Cultivate understanding. Actively listen. Show consideration for other people's perspective. Listen, this is for my light workers. A lot of y'all will attract a lot of people who are, they don't have empathy. They play off of empathetic people. This is how y'all find your users. They're very dismissive of your feelings. They only care about when you pour into their feelings. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Sometimes people will not pour into you like that and they will breed disrespect. So like if you see somebody being rude, right, and they dismiss your feelings, but they want you to, like, let me tell y'all, let me give you an example. I had this friend who would call me and say their piece. They would say whatever they felt like they need to get off their chest. And then I would say, okay, I would give them the space and I didn't interrupt. I let them say what they had to say. But then when I had to say what I wanted to say, oh, hold on. I got to take this call. Work's calling. Oh, wait, this is the bank. Oh, wait, such call. I got to go. Oh, this is one of my kids. When it was my turn, all of a sudden, a call would come in and I never got to say my piece. That would be somebody who lacks empathy. They didn't give a damn what I had to say. They didn't give a damn about my feelings. But I had to hear them out. And then when I try to bring it up again and say, oh, well, since you was busy, can we talk? Can't talk to you about that. I'll get with you later. That's somebody who don't respect you. Communication is key. People who don't have like equal give and take in communication, y'all, they probably don't have empathy. This is, again, an energy vampire. They want to dump on you and leave. You gotta pay attention and stuff like that. Because people who love you will actively listen to you and show consideration for your perspectives, for your feelings. Narcissistic energy vampires are really bad about that. Listen to me. I need to have a heart to heart. But when it's your time to speak, I don't even want to hear it. Okay. It's at top of the deck. It says stand on it. Be true to yourself and confident be confident in what you know to gain respect. Be confident in what you know, baby. Some things, listen, it's okay to have people come in and teach. Always be teachable. But it's okay to be confident when you know what you know is respect. What I just said about lack of empathy, I know what I know. I have experienced that. I can stand on that. I done been done like that. Certain things you just know because you've been there. Okay? And so it says, when you know that you gain respect. When you go, hey, this is a line here. You're crossing it. And you can't do that. People will respect you for speaking up for yourself. People will respect you for when you are true to yourself. What you just did to me is highly disrespectful. You can't do that. When you start setting them type of rules, I'm going to be honest with you. When you start showing yourself real respect, negative vampire energies, narcissistic energies, they will stay the hell away from you. They don't come nowhere in your atmosphere. You know why? Because they be afraid you're going to tear them a new butthole. That's why. Because it's like, oh, snap, I can't play with them. You damn right. You damn right you can't play with me. Bad company. And this is the last one for this deck. It says some friends aren't good for you. It says, so you need to encourage positivity and remind them of your worth. I'm going to tell you right now. Remember I just said you got to have boundaries and everything has a limit. If you got to keep reminding people around you of your worth or that they're disrespecting you, they do not value your presence. You need to go elsewhere. Because it says you should not have to keep reminding somebody of your worth. A strong support system uplifts each other. If I got to keep telling you, another thing, like I give you another example, a man who be like, this my bitch, that's disrespectful. I ain't never been a bitch. I have a name. When I was born out my mother's womb, I was given a name. We all have names and we have titles, and bitch ain't one of them. That's disrespect. And a man who does that, or a man that calls another person a bitch. And there are readers that have called their subscribers bitches, calling y'all bitches. I would never. That is not right. That is somebody who does not, that they don't know your worth. I appreciate y'all bitches. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ain't nothing like that is crazy. That is crazy. I don't disrespect men and be like, you sorry, Em. I don't do that. So why are you disrespectful and calling me a bitch? I've seen men who have never called their woman their woman. This is not my girl. This is not my woman. This is my bitch. A lot of times, let me tell you our secret. They don't like women. They're using you. They don't like women. A man who calls you a bitch all the time, they don't like women. And I know a man, you call him a bitch, he'll haul off and hit you. He said, you call me every name, but if a woman call him a bitch, he haul off and smack her. Like, that's like his thing. Now, I don't sell nobody, smack nobody. Keep your hands to yourself. But respecting each other is important. Bad company. If you got to keep reminding somebody of, hey, that's not my name. Hey, you don't do that. I don't appreciate that. What you're doing is rude. What is your limit, collective? Decide now, what are your must-have? What do you value? What is, hey, you do this, you got to go. How many times you going to give somebody? 1, you give them a correction. 2, I give you a correction. 3 times, your ass is gone. Some people don't even get to 3. Some people tell you the first time. You do it the second time, you don't hear from them no more. People need to value your presence. They have to value your presence. If they're disrespecting you, they need to kick rocks. If you can't value my presence, then tell me how you're going to appreciate when I leave you, because you're not going to be around me. And anybody who has shown me that they don't value my presence, guess what? And this goes for every person presently and even in my past. You can't come back around me. If you thought it was funny to disrespect me, mistreat me, talk about me, disrespect me, make fun of me, gossip about me, you will never be allowed around me. Don't call me. Don't show your ass up on my front porch. Stay away from me, because you're going to jail. You mess around with me, you're going to jail. I'm not playing that. I don't do fair weather friends, and I'm not dumb. And I definitely read people, and I watch you, and I give you a period of time. And oh, yeah, I do. I watch people. I'm a very good judge of character. And if I go, but sometimes my caring heart will be like, I'm going to give you a slide. Those, I give no more chances like that no more. Once somebody does that to you so many times, they lose the privilege of even being allowed. Why you think this past person? It's a no in the tarot. When we did the tarot portion, y'all was calling judgment. They already disrespected you. You've already shown me that you'll lie to me. You've already shown me that you will cheat on me. You've already shown me that you don't value my presence. So enjoy my absence because you will not be allowed around me again. Oh, well, I just think we should work together and make money. You kick rocks. I don't give a damn what I got going on. You can watch from the mountaintops. You can peer through the window. You're not going to be allowed in. It is what it is. Once you show me you don't give a damn, I don't give no damns. Kick rocks. And you just got to be just that hard with some of these people out here in these streets. Disrespectful. And people will use you and say all kinds of stuff. And it's so slick, some of y'all, the way that people disrespect. Spirit wanted me to say this one part. Because I just seen this. You know, this new thing where all y'all little friends, y'all get together and y'all want to go out to eat and split a bill, but everybody knows their budget. And so you know you can't afford to eat nothing real expensive. So you buy yourself a little $8 meal. You might get a little appetizer or a little drink, or you might even get a little thank you, Holy Spirit, another little meal. And then your friends are looking at you going, why you ain't paying? And they done sat up here and ate lobsters and steak. Well, honey, if you couldn't afford it, then why the hell is you ordering it? Oh, well, we supposed to be going in together. No, I got what I could afford. Slick. People will use you in the smallest ways. Slick. They'll lie. Oh, baby, I'm going to pay you back. Never pay you back. Slick. 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 Freeloaders. What's up, Angelic Angel? Hey, Lady Lenora. Thank you for the flower. What's up, Phyllis? Like, I'm telling y'all, it's like when somebody hits your threshold, the disrespect, you set the tone. You got to remember that. You set the tone for how people treat you. And once you tell somebody, you done effed around, you done messed up, you are never allowed around me, they won't even try it. They ain't gonna try it. They gonna stay their ass 10 feet away from you. Because they don't want that pop-off. How you doing? Yes, Sania Growth. How you doing? Antonia, Eveline, Brian. I see y'all. Go Frugal, Hip Chick, Angelic Angel, Stitch, Colleen. How are you? Thank you. Demetra. I didn't get all the name, baby. It was just part of your name show. How you doing? Everybody, oh, there it is. Demetrius. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you for the jewels. And anybody else who sent jewels, thank you. Glory Adventure. You asked me, am I a Capricorn? Glory Adventure. You said when I did that one reading, the one where y'all thought I was so like I was preaching. You said you must be a Capricorn. I'm a Sagittarius, but I have like 4 Capricorn placements. You asked about that the other day. I seen it in the playback. So yeah, I'm a Cap Moon, Cap Rising, and Cap in 2 or 3 other places. Antonia, welcome, honey. Welcome to the channel. Dave Buster, Martha, how you doing? Clearly Dispassionate, how you doing? Dave Buster, Stitch, Caroline, Brian, I see all of y'all. Some people are getting deleted. Good night. How y'all getting deleted? Hey, Shani, how you doing? Welcome back. Let me tell y'all something. People take nice for weakness. They think you're gullible. They think you're dumb. They think you're a pushover. And people will play in your face and think that you don't see them cheating, that you don't see they lying, that you don't see that they using you until you flip the switch and let them know, I seen every damn thing you did. You didn't try it for the last time. You're not allowed back in my life. Kick rocks. Never. You guys, I'm telling y'all, and if you still putting up with stuff you don't want to, keep going. You're going to hit a point where you're going to be tired of this shit. And you're going to start making boundaries. You're going to get tired of people thinking they just going to take advantage of you. Nice does not equal dumb. Nice does not mean that you can take advantage of. Nice is God's grace. A lot of times people who are nice like that, they're earth angels. They do stuff that other people normally wouldn't do for you. So technically, you're being tested to see how you're going to treat that nice energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So when you go out here and you mistreated, God goes, okay, thank you for showing me how you treat nice. So since this is how you treat nice, I'm going to go on and let you go. Oh, I didn't shuffle these that good. I'm going to let you go. What's up, Zeke? No, Z. What's up, Z? You told me to call you Z. What's up, Lou Divine DeBorte? Welcome back. I'm glad you tuned in too, Eveline. Storing treasures. How you doing? Because people out here in this world, I tell you now, it feels like there's a group of users and then there's a group of people who really want to do right. They want to give back and they want to help. But people who sometimes that are using the energies, they love people like y'all. But remember what I said. If you don't remember anything else, every emotion has to have a boundary. Every emotion, good or bad, love, sadness, joy, all of it has to have a boundary, because too much of anything becomes not good for you. Hey, Kelly Dean, welcome, Monique. Everything, too much of anything is not good for you. Too much, you can have too much joy, because then when you don't want to do no work. Yeah, I'm having too much fun. I don't want to do no work. Ooh. And you just want to have fun. You can't have fun all the time. Sometimes you gotta get serious. You know, we got stuff to do out here in these streets. How you doing, Tavonda? I'm doing absolutely wonderful and marvelous. All right. It says truth. See, you got to speak your truth. What is your wisdom? Where's your integrity? What does it mean when you speak your truth? Are you candor? Are you open? Are you honest? Are you clear? Are you direct? Again, let your yes mean yes, your no mean no. And anybody who disrespects of time, when you say, let me get back to you. Let me pray on that. Let me think about that. If they get an attitude, they not for you. Anybody who wants to rush you on the spot, I don't give a damn who it is. If I say I need time to think about it, I need time to think about it. And even if it's like somebody is like, well, you know, we're going to make a decision right now. Well, then maybe this ain't for me then. I may literally say something like that. Maybe this ain't for me then. Because what's for me will never be withheld from me. So if this was really for me, then you would respect my no. Let me get back to you. Remember what I just said. Speak your truth. Have integrity. Having integrity means you don't want to be out here known as a liar. Okay? Tell the truth. Wisdom. Exercise wisdom. Speak honestly and truthful. Clear. Direct. Because that's how people going to judge your integrity. You keep lying, people going to not see you as a person of integrity. Every time they open their mouth, they just lie. You don't want that. It says anxiety, excessive or persistent worry or fear, restlessness, foreboding. Now, I don't think this is you, but when people are listen, if you got anxiety and your head is spinning like this, damn near, well, we can't even see your face because you're doing one of these, please go ground. If you find yourself going through excessive, persistent worry or fear, first of all, that's not of God. Y'all gotta listen. There's a spirit of anxiety, a spirit of worry, a spirit of fear. That's not of God. And so you can pray and ask for that to be removed. You need to ground yourself. Deep breaths are really good for grounding. Take your shoes off. Put your feet down, preferably in grass. But if it's cold, cool, put them on the floor. Take some deep breaths. Get you some chamomile tea or some lavender, some aromatherapy. Those scents tend to calm you down. And take some deep breaths until you find yourself relaxing, and pray and ask God to give you create in me a calm spirit. That's how you calm down and you will ground. And this right here should stop long enough for you to be able to hear direction. Because you can't hear God when you all over the place. You bouncing off the wall. Should nobody be sitting up here restless to that extent. Okay? Thank you, Ann. Welcome to the channel, baby. Wizard. I like this card because it says you're the rainmaker. You know how to tap into your full potential, believe it or not. You can manifest something from nothing. You can be an alchemist. Now, some of y'all may be like, I don't know. I don't know about being no alchemist. I don't really feel like I'm reaching my full potential. I don't really know. I mean, sometimes I try to manifest, but it never really turns out. Maybe you feel like that. But it says that you can bring in fruition the connection between the divine inspiration and the earthly realm. Now, some of y'all may not feel like you're manifestors or alchemists. I'm about to prove to you, you are. You were made in the image of the Most High. That means you are a creator. You can come up with creative ideas, and those ideas can leave your head and become tangible that you can hold in your hand. You can be an alchemist. Now, let me show y'all what some of y'all go wrong with alchemy. You have no follow through. You give up. You can't tap into your full potential if you don't know how to see something through. You can't tap into your full potential if you don't have self-discipline. You have to be able to be resilient. You have to have self-discipline, self-confidence. You got to be a self-starter and a motivator. And you got to know when to hold the line and not give up. That's how you tap into that full potential of alchemy. But everybody is born an alchemist because you were made in the image of the creator. You can create, but everybody does not want to you got to remember, God made you a creator, but you got to also put on that divinity to create. God is disciplined. The sun and the moon come up every day, even on a cloudy day. If you was on an airplane, the sun would still be shining bright. Even if where you were at is cloudy and it look like it's raining. Once you get past some clouds, the sun is out. Every day you get daylight and moon. The seasons there are an appointed time. God has a discipline. There is a certain way of how he brings things into creation. You got to put that on too. That's how you manifest. You can't just manifest because you think, I got this idea. That idea ain't going to do nothing if you don't put some pedal under your metal, honey. You got to put some action. You're going to have to be disciplined. You're going to have to get up. Sometimes you're going to have to tell yourself, no. Right now, no, I can't watch TV right now. I need to go clean. Right now, I need to go focus on writing this. Sometimes if you let's say for my writers, sometimes y'all get writer's block. Go take a walk around, go outside, walk around the block, come back, sit down, try again. Maybe meditate. Take a little break. Take a break. Go find something funny. Laugh. Take your mind off of it and then come back. Don't get too caught up in, sometimes if you can't do it right there in that moment, then take a break. Relax your brain, get grounded so your brain can come and then you can come back fresh. That's how you alchemize. Okay? And when you can't feel like you got to push, you ask God for the strength, the endurance, and the fortitude to get it done. Did you catch what I said? If some of y'all need to be writing down some of the little nuggets I be throwing out, write it down. You have not because you ask not. Now, I just told you how to be a manifester. I done told you how to alchemize. Some of y'all think, I wrote it down. But where's the action, baby? Faith without works is dead. Where is the action? Where is the discipline? Because where I see alchemy, real alchemy, I see discipline. If ain't no discipline and you just lazy, you ain't gonna manifest nothing but more nothing. What's up, Enjoy? Trust. You got the golden key. Let's talk about trust. It says you have to have a firm belief, to place complete confidence in, conviction, to have faith in self, someone, or something. Do you have trust? Other day I did a whole reading that talked about you have to have that push. And I was using the pursuit of happiness as the example. This is where you have that firm belief complete confidence, a conviction. How do you have a conviction in something? Well, there's works that go along with your belief. If you have the key, like I just said, that alchemy, then I should see certain things with the alchemist. Like if you tell me you're a master manifestor, first thing I should do is you got a schedule. You either getting up early or you working late. There's something I should be able to see. If you talking about you manifesting, well, what you doing? There should be some physical evidence. So this is part of your trust. When you have that firm belief and you have faith, it says you have faith in self, someone, or something, then there needs to be a corresponding action. Because if you're holding a key, what good is a key if you just holding it? It got to go in the lock, turn it to open the door. Where's the action? So there he is. Show me your faith and I want to see some action. I got faith. Well, where's the action that you got faith? Because without it, faith without any type of work, it is dead. Dead. Dead as a doornail. Dead. Ain't moving nowhere. Anger. Let's talk about it. Who's raging out here? Strong. It reminds me of an Aries. All that red. It says strong emotion of displeasure, frustration, hostility, irritation, boiling point, rage, seeth, ill temper. Why are you angry? Let me tell you something. There's two types of anger. There's anger where people just irritated because they irritated somebody's light, irritating your demons. And then there's such thing as called righteous anger. If you're going to be really angry about displeasure or frustration, it needs to be over something righteously. In other words, that right there, what you just did was so fundamentally disrespectful to everything I believe in type of anger. I can understand that. But when you just out here just irritated because somebody's light is on, you jealous, you sitting in jealousy and envy, who you mad at? You wake up mad, ill-tempered, irritated. I'm mad because I'm broke. You know why you mad because you broke? Because you ain't manifesting correctly. You want the money to just drop out the sky and you didn't have to work for it. But you know what tends to get rid of feeling anger or frustrated? When you do something about it. I tell you all the time, if you try, then you could at least go to the divine and say, I'm doing all I could. I went out here. I did my best. I did what I could do. And outside of that, I need you to do the rest. Once you've done all you can, now you can't got no reason to be irritated or angry. Because a lot of times displeasure and frustration and hostility comes from you not getting a result of something you want. And some of that can be eliminated with action, again, by trusting that you have the faith and the endurance to get through it. Anger. Y'all need to be careful around people who are angry for just no reason. Your light irritates their demons. Just don't even be around them. See? Look, I'm not even kidding. Look, I said don't even be around them. And there goes Spirit. Talking about no trespassing, limits. Have a boundary up. Spirit, right when I was getting ready to say, you just don't need to be around them. Spirit said you need a boundary. You need to set limits or restraints. You know somebody got a bad attitude. You don't need that shit rubbing off on you. Just don't even be around. Why you wake up happy? Why am I waking up next to you and you this miserable? Stay your ass over there so I can wake up and be joyful. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. That's how I wake up. If you wake up miserable, you don't need to be waking up in my bed with me. Period. Don't even come back. Stay your miserable ass wherever you at. Don't even come over here. And yes, I have dated miserable ass people. Woke up next to them. Damn, you happy in the morning. You know how you meet some people, you be like, hey, good morning. Why are you even talking to me? You're right. Why am I talking to you? Go home and don't come back. Go home and don't come back. Just like that. Just like that. You ain't got to wake up next to my happy ass. Stay your ass over there with the miserable people. It says, guides, listen to your spirit guides. Your angels, your guardians, your ancestors, your spiritual guidance and protection. Y'all have spirit guides, you got angels, you got protection out here. Then you need to listen to them because there's somebody else out here that wants to control you like a piece on a chessboard, i.e. the devil. That devil wants to take you and brainwash you, tamper with, exploit you, prey on you, manipulate you, and play mind games. Thank you, Unknown, for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Hey, Maddie. Welcome to the channel, baby. So, yeah, there are some people who want to play on you. Then move you around like a chessboard. There's people who will like... I've been around a lot of these people. I'm trying to tell you, God has put me in some interesting situations. I done been a part of stuff where people played with my emotions. People do spell work, trying to make you upset, cry, nonstop. I'm mad at them. I'm gonna do a little spell work, make them real emotional, make them cry. Like, people are weird out here in these streets, y'all. If you know you normally be happy and all of a sudden you crying 24/7, somebody could be playing in your energy. People do stuff to like manipulate, play games on you, brainwash you, tamper with your energy, all to control you. Sometimes people will play mind games with you. They'll love you 1 minute and then drop you the next. Narcissists are real good with that. Give you a lot of attention. That's called love bombing. And then they all of a sudden just fall off and you don't see them for 2 or 3 days and then just pop back up and just act like it doesn't even happen. That is somebody trying to control you and brainwash you and play with you. Pulling the strings on your emotions. That's an emotional manipulator. Y'all better watch these type of people. They're not all narcissists. It's not just narcissists. People who are like psychotic, psychopaths, they do shit like this too. It's a whole group of people who like to like prey on people. Friends, I done seen people who had friendships and their friends would do stuff like this. People date each other and do stuff like this. And it's really messed up is when your parents are like this. You got parents that, some of y'all have toxic parents. Oh, and that's so sad. You got to be careful of that. Speaking of toxic parents, I'm going to give y'all an example. So there's this girl. I just heard this the other day. There was this girl who felt like her mom and her sisters didn't like her, right? And so she was talking to her boyfriend about it, and he was just listening to her, just like, I don't understand. Sometimes I swear I just be feeling like they don't like me. And then she was just like real sad. And he was like, you sad? She was like, yeah. And he said, you want me to tell you the truth? She was like, yeah. He was like, they don't like you. Your light irritates their demons. They're jealous of you. They really are. Like, and let me give y'all the perfect example. So she told him that, and he told her that. And she didn't necessarily believe it right then. She was planning a cruise. She was going on vacation. She has a baby. Now, her and her baby's father have a great relationship. So she was going to leave the baby with the father so she could go on her cruise. The mother and the sisters insisted on watching the baby. No, don't send him over there with the dad. We'll keep him. We'll watch him. We want to watch him. So she calls the dad, cancels him from watching it, says my mom and my sisters want to watch the baby. Do you know these heifers waited to the day of her trip? She was about to get in the car. Her mom calls and goes, I can't watch the baby and neither can your sisters. The girl is like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to go on my trip. Okay. So let me tell you, it gets worse than that. Thank you, baby. This is a high priestess, Fritz. So let me tell you what the mom and them did. So she calls the guy and the guy says, she goes, I may not be able to go because they talking about they can't keep the baby. He said, no, they playing you. They playing you. He said, this is what we going to do. Call your baby daddy. Baby daddy said he could come get her, but the baby daddy was an hour and a half away. So he said, okay, I will sit with your baby. You go ahead and go to the airport. I will sit with the baby. I'll make some little pizza snacks. So they made an arrangement that the guy was going to sit with the baby till the daddy came within an hour and a half and come get the baby. The baby's bags was packed and he was going to take the baby. So he told her, I'll watch the baby so you won't miss your trip. And they arranged. The father, the mother arranged that the guy was going to watch the baby till the father could come get him. Do you know that these heifers, he's sitting there with the baby. Police opened the door. Her mama and her sisters and them called the police and said that she had left the baby in the house by herself. So as soon as she get off the trip, she got the police on her ass. And the guy was like, no, I can prove. I talked to the father, talk to me. And then when she tried to call her mama and sisters about it, they didn't even answer the damn phone. They act like they got an attitude because they wanted to ruin her trip. That is these type of people that want to push you around like a game on a trust board. There's lots of people like that. Oh yeah, I'll do it. And then don't do shit. Mean child. Some of y'all are born, your light irritates these people's demons out here in these streets. But what they're trying to do is give you a victim mindset. They want you to have a decreased awareness of your personal power. They want you to have an excessive belief that the world is acting against you and that you have an increased sensitivity and that you will search the environment to detect a threat. So you'll always blame or be in denial of your personal responsibility. You're nobody's victim. I say, some of y'all say survivors, I say conquerors, because you're going to conquer this shit. You're going to quit playing these head games with me. Ain't nobody stupid. I see what you're doing. Ain't nobody dumb and falling for these reindeer games. Her mama and her sisters, I would have been and cut that damn relationship off. You call the police on me and tell me I left my child trying to ruin my vacation. Me or my son. You won't be seeing us. Y'all kiss ass. And I will keep her pushing. Like you ain't playing with me like that. When you show me who you are, blood or not, when you show me who you are, and you show me that the disrespect gets loud, you can't come back. You can't come back. I don't give a damn who you are. You can't come back. Family, ex-boyfriends, ex-friends, you can't come back. And let me tell y'all something. My people, the people that have been around me, they so damn honoring. Let me tell you something. I done had people do me dirty and they pride won't even let them apologize. I done had people come back 7 years later. Girl, I'm so sorry the way I did you. That was so wrong. What you apologizing for? 7 years later, baby, I done gave up on you and this problem. I done been gave myself closure. You only, thank you, Spirit. You only saying sorry so you feel better. I hope you feel better and keep pushing. Keep pushing. I don't need your sorry. That's for you, baby. I done been let you go. If it take you 7 years to admit your faults, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. My light irritates your demons that bad. And then it took you 7 years to pull up to say you sorry. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. They want you to, like I said, have a victim mindset. They want you to go around, everybody just do me wrong. Life is what you make it. And God can give you wisdom if you ask for it. It's called spiritual discernment. You got to get your spiritual discernment. You got to have some forethought. And when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. If somebody's sitting in your face, anybody can tell you anything. They could be lying to you. Anybody can tell you anything. 9 times out of 10, you're dealing with a liar. If somebody telling you everybody's a snake, you're dealing with a snake. If somebody is sitting in your face making jokes about dating trans people, titties on top, D on the bottom, as long as I tell you, shouldn't be a problem. They're telling you who they are. Believe them. Don't sit there and think that this is a game. They're telling you who they are. They're a liar. They're a cheat. They probably got some DL tendencies. They are telling you who they are. They wake up miserable. They telling you who they are. Believe them. You ain't got to be nobody's victim. You can create the life you want. You just weed out the weeds and let them go. They telling you who they are. Boot their ass out your life. You ain't got to be nobody's victim. You ain't got to be sitting up here acting all crazy. Oh, child, you ain't for me. You can go. And keep it pushing and let them. That's not an energy that needs to be around you. Y'all better learn how to let them kick people to the curb. It's about 100 of y'all. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen? Because see, life is about balance, baby. It's about, I used to love these little things when I was a little girl. Them little spinners. When I was a little girl, mine had the pump. It had like a little pump on it. And it was just across the floor. There was metal when I was a little girl. But anyway, it says alignment, equilibrium, grounded, stabilized, fairness. Y'all should be having relationships that are fair and balanced. When somebody tells you who they are, you're going to believe them. You need to have fair and balanced relationships. Equal give, equal take. If you giving more and they sit up here, well, I just don't have it right now. Didn't we already say everything has a balance? Every emotion has to have a boundary, including these people. How long you going to let them take from you without giving anything to show you that they are really in this? Because this is how users get you. Well, I just ain't got it right now. I've been looking for a job all day. Ain't been looking for shit. They ain't been looking for shit. Ain't been doing that. Playing, using you. Fair and balanced. Are you doing all the housework? Are you doing all the cooking? Are you doing all the cleaning? Are you doing the laundry? Are you taking them out and are you always the one paying? If it ain't fair and balanced, then it ain't going to be grounded. It's not going to be stabilized. It's not going to be fair. And anytime something is not fair, you're going to hit a plateau and the universe is going to go, y'all two don't belong together. Tower moment. And the universe will break it up. So either you can recognize that something's not fair. If you start to feel like somebody is using you, guess what? They are. If you feel like somebody don't like you, guess what? They don't. Your intuition is right. But sometimes when we have a certain level of respect or love for people, we give them passes. I done gave spiritual teacher passes. I don't really think my spiritual teacher like me because guess what? They don't. I just feel like every time I talk to them, they got an attitude because they do. Your intuition be right. Your intuition's right. You're reading it right. You're reading it right. Every time I talk to you, it just seems like you just act real. Like, why they snappy when they talk to me? Because they don't like you. You're right. That's your intuition. They don't like you. Fair and balanced. Fair and balanced. We want people around us who give us reciprocity. It ain't all you come hang out at my house and eat up all my food. Sometimes, the cookout could be at your house. Every time we go out, I got to reach in my pocket and pay. That's not fair and balanced. And even when people cannot give you monetary, there's other ways of giving back. Oh, baby, you know what? I'm not working right now, but I can definitely make your life easier. Let me cut this grass for you, baby, so you can save you a little money. Hey, babe. Hey, where the cleaning supplies? Let me clean this up for you. I got you. Because, you've been working hard all day. I don't give a damn if it's masculines or feminines. Everybody can do their part. And even if you don't have the money, you can show up in other ways. Thank you, Kelly Dean, for the $1.99 super chat. There's other ways we can show up in relationships if you can't match somebody for dollars. If you can't match it, then do other things. There's other ways to let people know you give a damn about them. I should not be the one calling you all the time, texting you all the time. If you go, damn, I feel like I'm always the one calling. Guess what? Because you are. They don't care about you like that. Because if you stop calling and you never really see that they call you, your intuition works, y'all. Your intuition works. The problem is y'all don't trust it. It works. It works. Your intuition works. All you got to do is follow what that feeling. You see it. You see it. Somebody making certain jokes, hit dogs holler. They telling you who they are. People will they will tell you if they're a user. They will tell you they will tell you how they feel about you. I told you, they calling you out your name. They never call you by your actual name. If a woman is emasculating you and calling you anything but your God-given name that your parents gave you, or a name that you asked to be called by, they do not respect you. They may not even like you. Or men, or they may not like women, depending on what sex, who we talking about. They're telling you who they are. The question is, do you believe them? A lot of times y'all be like, well, no, you make excuses. They just stressed out. They just going through a hard time. I don't give a damn who going through what. You could still have something called common courtesy. Common courtesy. I'm over the disrespect. I don't know about anybody else, but you ain't coming around me disrespecting me. I'm getting too old for this bullshit. Either you're going to show it right or kick rock. And that's just that. Too old to be playing these games with you. Using ass energies, go use somebody else because you can't use me. And yeah, people going to talk about you when you start acting like this. Oh yeah, I bet they gossip. They think they the shit. You think I'm the shit because my name in your mouth. I ain't talking about you. That's how I feel. Interference, internal or external, chatter, thoughts, rumors, gossip, meddling. Yeah, people going, you think you this, that, and the other. When you start standing up for yourself and making boundaries, yeah, people got a lot to talk. A lot of people going to talk. You going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. You might not be their favorite no more because you're making boundaries because you ain't going to be used. And who cares? Who cares? Let them talk. They need to exit stage left. They might not need to be a part of your world. If me making changes to better me makes you uncomfortable, you don't belong around me. No way. That's how I feel. You don't belong around me anyway. Because a lot of times in 10, these are people with betrayal who betray you. Turn their back on you. They will breach your trust with dishonesty and disloyalty. Those be the first people who will talk about you dirty and betray you. Ain't got no type of respect for you. This is why God wants some of y'all to stay rooted in self-love. You see how this tree is wrapped around itself? God says, because there is so much betrayal out here, this is called self-love. Me making these boundaries, all this is rooted in self-love, self-respect, self-worth, self-confidence. All of that is wrapped up in what we've been talking about. It says self-love is the integration of different parts of oneself. Regard to one's own well-being. Everything I've been discussing has to do with your well-being. Your peace of mind. You should be able to sleep at night. I can't stand when some of y'all be up all night. I could have said this. I should have said this when they did this. I can't believe I let them talk to me like that. You losing sleep. That's anxiety. Why we gotta go to bed with anxiety when we could just tell somebody what it is right then and there? You ain't gonna disrespect me. In fact, if the disrespect, you wanted to keep doing it, you do you, baby. We ain't got to cross paths and we don't have to be friends. Same thing. And people have to be understanding. Like, there's a new person who just sent me a message the other day. Said he was moving. Like, changing from one state to another. His girlfriend got mad. He said because she couldn't give it to him. He said, I went 2 weeks trying to get my move together. She mad. Bro, I just feel like we ain't having sex no more, so I want to break up. Now, right before this, she was talking about getting married. But because he had to focus on himself, because she couldn't be understanding, moving across state lines, that's stressful in itself. Moving, period, is stressful. But across state lines, and you can't give somebody a break, I told him, I said, baby, heal. She did you a favor. Before you wasted your money on an engagement ring. Heal and feel better. You saved yourself thousands. She saved you thousands by showing you who she was before you put a ring on it. It be like that sometimes. People show you who they are, but this is why you got to worry about your well-being. If you tell somebody, hey, I got this going on, and they can't understand that, then they got to go. Because you got to be worried about your happiness, your unconditional love, intimacy, appreciation of yourself, action supported by your own physical, emotional, and spiritual growth. I ain't talking about being narcissistic, but what I am telling you is if you tell somebody, hey man, I got a lot on my plate right now. I really just need to kind of be focused. I had one time this friend who I was going through a lot and I couldn't talk my mind was not in the right space for talking. So they would give me my space, but they would do little check-ins and go, I'm just calling. I don't want to talk. I just want to make sure you okay. I'm good. Okay, that's all I wanted. And hang up. That was a good friend to me. It was like, let me know I'm giving you a space, but I'm still here if you need me. Just checking in, just making sure you good. Okay. Didn't want to even give me a long conversation because my mindset was not there. When I listen, I got a little bit of, I think I'm a Virgo North Node. I ain't going to a hermit shell because that's where I do my best thinking. I don't always want to talk to everybody. I need people who can respect that. Back up. Me and God can figure some things out. And anytime I go in a hermit mode, child, everybody should know they in trouble. You in trouble because I'm coming out swinging when I come up out of it. Coming out swinging, kicking ass, and definitely taking names. I always go to be hermit mode ain't nothing but a level up, leveling up. Because now I ain't got no outside interferences. Me and God, I can hear God clearly. Do this, do this, do this. Level up. Nothing to play with. I done had many a time where it be like that. That's that spiritual growth. That where you have to support your own emotional, your own physical. Some of y'all need people to pour into you. I have had to learn how to speak life into myself. And it is easier to do when you ain't got nobody else's voices judging you, telling you what they think you should do. And it's crazy. People who don't do what they need to do want to have advice about what you should do. They ain't taking care of their business. Well, what you should do, what you should do is go sit down and get out of my face. You can't tell me about work and you don't like to work. You can't tell me about work and you lazy and you ain't got no follow through. You can't tell me none of that. You got to go sit down. That's like me going to tell a dentist and my teeth is, I ain't got no teeth. Every tooth in my mouth was rotted. Let me tell you about your job. Excuse me? You can't do that. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Self-love is so important because guess what? Sometimes you're not going to have nobody there to validate you. Sometimes you're not going to have nobody say, you can do it, collective. Come on, do it. You can do it. You got to learn how to speak life into yourself. You got to learn how to have that self-love, that oneness with yourself where you have that self-talk. Okay, I done cried. I done got out my system. Now, what am I going to do to fix the problem? And you got to sometimes be very matter of fact. Compartmentalize, y'all. There's a time to cry, but then there's a time to boss the hell up. There's a time to go into a shell and nurture yourself. But then it's still a time to come up out of that. And you still got responsibilities. You still got other people that sometimes depend on y'all. Some of y'all have children or parents or other loved ones that y'all look out for. You're an employee or an employer. You got other things to do. You cannot stay in sulking in misery. You got a time limit. Everything got to have a boundary. Everybody got to have a time limit. Everything has to have a certain cutoff before it overtakes you. You got to learn how to kill switch. Hey, I had fun with you. This was great. But guess what? I got work in the morning. I got to go. Well, what you doing tomorrow? Hey. I got work to do. I will get with you. I will send you a message. Maybe we can get together. I'll let you know. Because see, people put you in a box and people will push you and test your boundaries. But you set the tone. You set the tone. And once you really understand how you set the tone, you quit letting people play with you. This is all self-love, y'all. Keep all these things in mind that we talked about. I hope you learned something tonight. Okay? Those of y'all who are still in here, about 20 of y'all, mind double tapping the screen. I want to thank the Most High God, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my spiritual team for helping me deliver this message. Thank you to JP to God for moderating. And thank all of my babies out here for the 1.7 thousand jewels. And the monetary donations and all the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. You know I love y'all. And Cancer, I have not forgot about y'all's reading. It has been a long week between my daughter's play and me getting off late from work. So tomorrow we're going to kick it off with Cancer. We're going to also do Leo. I'm going to try to get Cancer, Leo, and Virgo done tomorrow. I also got some personal readings. So if you purchased a personal reading, I'll be getting those out as well. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. Your girl don't take no breaks. No, so I told you I was going to bring it. I said, make sure y'all get y'all coffee, y'all drink, y'all's wine. We was going to be here. I told y'all that. I want to thank everybody for being here. I love y'all. You know I do. Join me tomorrow. My daughter has one more night of the play. And so tomorrow will be our last night at 10 o'clock. Then we'll go back to our usual scheduled program at our normal time. So tomorrow's collective will be at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, and 7 o'clock Pacific Standard if you're in the United States. Okay? All right. So that's what time we're doing the reading tomorrow. And then after that, it'll be the regular. But you will see me in the afternoon because I will be doing the individual sign reads for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo tomorrow. Okay? And if you got a personal reading, that should be going out tomorrow too. I got a few of those I got to get out. So I want to thank you, Brian from New Zealand. How you doing, baby? Welcome. What's up, Mantonis, the Libra? Welcome to the channel. Thank y'all for being here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye, baby. See y'all tomorrow.